Get him. You got him. He's down.
Yes, sir.
There's all kinds of ways to do this. This is the way that my daddy taught me to do it.
What's up, guys? You're watching Thursday's Adventures, and today it is the second day of youth squirrel season. Let's go kill the squirrel. Or 2. Or 6, because that's your limit. Or 100.
Can't kill 100, we'll go to jail. All right, guys, it is officially hunting season. This is what kicks it off for us every year, youth squirrel season. You ready to go?
Yeah. I
think we already definitely hear some nuts dropping. One of our viewers had left a comment on an earlier squirrel hunting video. They'd like to see a catch clean cook. We appreciate the idea. If anybody else has any suggestions on things they'd like to see, just let us know. We're going to ease out through here, try to get us a squirrel, and hopefully show you how we cook them up. You clear?
Yeah, clear. Safety's on.
All right, lead us, Bub. Let's go find us one. All right, Bubby, show me what you found.
I found a giant dead ringneck snake.
Giant? Hold it up.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, that's a giant.
Snake. It's a ringneck snake. It's pretty big for one.
All right, go on. See if we can find us a squirrel. He's right there, Bubby. See him? It's a mommy and a baby, you see it? You see it, Cam? Whoa, there's another one. I didn't know that other one was standing there. It scared me. We were looking at these two down here.
There's one right there.
That's the one. I didn't see that one. Did you see the other two we were looking at?
I don't see one that was standing right there.
He was right there on the ground. He was right there. He couldn't win far. He's right there at the base of that tree, Branson. He's right at the bottom. He's right there. Cam, get over here. You see him? Did he go up? But there he is. When he comes back on this side, shoot him. He's right there. He's right there. Shoot him. I think you missed. Put another one in. Is your safety on?
Yes.
Okay, leave it on. Let's see. You must have missed him. Yeah, there's another one parking behind us now. Here, this one ain't far. Sneak out here and see if you can see this one, and then we'll come back. Go slow and watch for him. Oh yeah, he ain't far. Sneak out there and see if you can get him. He's on the ground. He's down through there. He's going down through there. He's too far now. Take on it. Love you. It's straight up in that tree. See it? See it? It's right over your head. Back up. Shoot it. Okay, hold on. Wait till he comes to the open. Wait till... Okay. eject your shell. He's coming down, he's coming down. Okay, eject. Eject. Okay, now you're ready. Hold on, you hit him. There's another one, wait. Hold still. Right there, bro, straight above you. Hold on, right there, he's right above you. Get him. Oh, get him. Right there, get him. Get him. You got him, he's down.
Yes, sir.
All right, hold still. Okay, you got another one now. You got any shells? Okay, good job. Let's get that other one. He's still right there, bub. Load up.
Number 1's
right there, trying to get number 2. Cam, slow back here, please. He's right there, bub. Scoot this way a little bit more. We have an open shot.
Oh yeah, I see the lamb.
Do you see?
See him moving. I don't see the squirrel.
I don't think he's that far. Him right there. He's right on that limb.
Got him.
No, you didn't. Eject. He ran back.
I see him still.
Okay.
If he'll come down, I see him.
Okay. Are you safety on?
Yeah.
Keep your safety on till you're ready again.
He's on the top. He's at the top of the tree.
First squirrel of the year, though. You got one for sure. Y'all, Branson put one on the ground down there. Another one ran up this hemlock here. He shot at it once. We're not sure if we hit it or not. It could have been hung up. It might be hung up in the tree. That happens sometimes. Yeah. Alright, guys.
100%
We don't know if Branson possibly hit it and it's stuck up in that mess somewhere, or if he just missed. We hope he missed, right? We hope he missed. We don't want to waste the squirrel. Be awesome if it just fell out right now.
Yeah, what we did the first time I ever killed my squirrel, so I happened to just fell in the tree and started walking away.
Like 10 minutes later, didn't it?
Like if we just 10 minutes and it
It wasn't a big hemlock like this though. There's so many branches. If it's up there, it's stuck. Show me what you got.
Squacker.
First one of the year.
Yeah, can I hold it?
It's officially hunting season.
Oh, hold it. He's a good one. Can I hold it? See where I shot him at. No, where it goes. We killed one squirrel. We seen
6
in all.
Yep.
Shot at a few of them. We only got one though.
We've got one here. Normally we like to have at least 2 or 3, but I'll show you how to clean this thing. Guys, so we are to the clean portion of this catch, clean, and cook video. And just in case you're unfamiliar with what that means, we are going to remove the skin, the tail, the other body parts, get down to the meat, to the part we're actually going to cook. So if you have a problem with that, now would be a good time to click away or fast forward to the cook part of the video. But all we need is a good knife, a pair of scissors, or side cutters of some kind capable of cutting through some small bones. Of course, our squirrel, a bowl of water, and a bucket of water. And there's all kinds of ways to do this. I've watched a lot of videos and tried a lot of different ways. But this is the way that my daddy taught me to do it, and it's still the easiest that I've found for myself. Maybe it's because I've done it for so long, but I've actually found a couple of modifications to do to it that makes it even easier. And they're very simple. But what we're going to do is pinch the hide on the back of the squirrel. We're going to cut here and then just pull both directions. When we get it to the paws, we're going to use the scissors to cut. We'll use the knife around the head to take that off. Then we'll also use these scissors on the tail and the hind feet as well. The biggest modification to this is the bucket of water, and that's something that I actually saw on another YouTube video. I wish I remember who that was to give them credit and to kind of shout them out on that. but we're going to actually dip the squirrel in the water before we get started. And what that does is we're going to try to get any loose hair off of it, and also it keeps all the hair from being dry, and as we cut it, it'll keep it from getting on the meat quite as bad. If you've skinned very many squirrels, you know that's the worst part, is just trying to keep all the hair off of the meat. So we actually just have a small bucket of water here. Going to dip the squirrel in the bucket and just try to get some of that loose hair off before we get started. All right, and that looks pretty gross, but if you skin your squirrels this way and you haven't tried that, I strongly encourage it. It does make a huge difference as far as keeping the hair off of the meat. So I'm going to open up our knife here. Pinch up the hide on the back of the squirrel, somewhere in the middle there. And this is where you definitely want a good sharp knife. You want to get down into the hide there. Sorry, trying to keep it up in front of the camera and not cut myself. Okay. Then we want to grab both sides of the hide here with our 2 fingers and just pull and peel that hide back. Sometimes you'll get this little piece on the belly here. Just use your knife to pull that off. Continue to peel it back. And if you didn't wet the squirrel down before you started, you will have dry hair flying everywhere at this point. So that's where that really helps. The bucket's also good to wash your hands off in as you go. Okay, so we're to the front paws here. Kitchen scissors, side cutters, whatever you have capable. You can actually use your knife. This just makes it a little bit quicker. Drop my knife in the grass. We'll take our knife around the neck. And a little twist, and there you go. Now we're going to do the same thing to the back end of the squirrel. We'll continue to peel it back. Work it back to the feet and the base of the tail. We'll use our scissors here again. And still getting some hair on it, trying to hold it up for the camera here, but you can see there, and it is even worse without dipping it in the water first. So not too bad, still cleans up pretty good. It really depends on how you're going to cook it. What we do from here, we would gut it and keep the whole squirrel if we were going to cook the whole thing. But what we're going to do today actually is keep the legs and the front and rear legs, and we're going to pressure cook them and then fry them. And it's almost like a chicken wing or something. So that's what we're gonna do now. Just gonna try to keep as much of the meat as we can. Twist there, and then we have a nice chunk of meat. Then we have a bowl of clean water over here. That's where that thing's going to go. We're going to continue to do that for the other 3 legs. If I had a table, this would be much easier. That one came off easier. Leg number 2, those rear legs are really where the meat is. All right, we're on to the front legs, and it's pretty much the same. Again, I apologize trying to hold it up in front of the camera here. Little twist. Alright, so wishing I would have taken the time to cut a table out to do this, but just trying to make quick work of this because it's hot out here. But you see what we have there, some good looking meat, all 4 legs. There's really not that much left. This is all the guts in here. There's a little meat on the back. If we were going to do something make squirrel gravy, we would gut this and cook the entire squirrel and pick as much as we can off the bones, but there's very little left. So now we have our meat, and we'll see you in the kitchen. All right guys, now we're in the kitchen and Mama's going to do the cooking part. We have our squirrel legs here that we just skinned and quartered up, and Mama's going to be starting off with the Instant Pot. We'll let her take over.
We're going to take our squirrels, we're going to put them in our Instant Pot. You can also use a pressure cooker. It would take much longer to get them good and tender. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, some pepper, and we're going to put our lid on our Instant Pot. A little bucket. We're going to put it on for 10 minutes. And it's gonna cook. Alright, it's done. Let's open it up and see what we got.
We've already vented the pressure off.
Now it's time to get our batter together and fry us up some squirrel legs.
All right, Mama, tell us what we got here.
We got egg and milk mixture. We have self-rising flour with Lowry seasoned salt, black pepper, and Tony's Creole seasoning. And we're going to use canola oil to fry it in. And we're just gonna wait for the oil to get hot. Now we're putting the squirrel eggs in our egg mixture. Get it good and coated. So we're gonna put it in our bag of mixture. Give it a shake. And let her fry.
And repeat.
And repeat 3 more times.
Only 3 times because Branson only killed how many squirrels?
1.
1 squirrel. How many should you have killed?
3.
Huh?
3.
1's better than 0, right?
Yeah. It's like battered.
Get it out and then I'll have
I think you need to flip it. Oh, that was that one. I want that one. I want that piece.
Those look good, don't they? Smells good. Mine's good.
I'm gonna try, Mom.
It's real good.
What do you think?
And it's good.
I'll give it a 7.
I'll give it 100. It's good.
I'll give it a 7.
100.
Alright, why is it a 7?
Well, it's good, but it is really tough.
What do you
I
think,
don't know.
Cam?
It might be.
100.
You give it 100?
I don't know. I might would give it an 8, maybe. An 8. Really
It's pretty good. Alright, the taste is great, but it is a little tough.
You know what that
Whoa,
means?
I'm blurry. That means we need to cook it a little longer in the Instant Pot. We've made them like this before, but we've always boiled them or made them in a pressure cooker, and this was our first time trying the Instant Pot. And we were just going with something we found online that said to cook squirrel for 10 minutes on high. So, what do you think, Mom? 15 minutes?
Wasn't our
Maybe?
fault.
I'd say probably 20, honestly.
Wasn't our fault. The
The
internet
taste-
lied.
The internet lie. Well, we are on the internet, so we don't want to lie.
Yeah.
Tastes delicious. It is still a little tough. Still a great recipe, but next time we would definitely cook them a little longer in the Instant Pot. We knew it was supposed to speed things up, but 10 minutes is still not long enough.
Peeling off the
It's
backstrap.
delicious though.
I feel like
It
I'm
really
pulling off
is.
the backstrap.
Is it good, Cam?
Cam likes his. It's not too tough. I think 15 minutes would probably be good.
Next time I'm gonna try like 2 or 15 to 20 and see the difference.
Just to boil them, you gotta boil them for like 30 or 40 minutes. So even if you can get by with 15 minutes. Shows you how to kill them, how to clean them. Still working on the cooking part. It is delicious.
Well, we know how to
Just a
cook them,
little
just
tough.
didn't cook them that long.
Yeah.
Well, we usually make squirrel gravy
Yeah.
or dumplings or something.
Yeah. Dumplings is
We have fried them before, but we've never done it with the Instant Pot. All right, tell them to subscribe and stay tuned. Next time we get some squirrels, we'll go 15 or 20 minutes and let them know how it turns out.